trees. Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel. As you probably know, all of us throughout the world are experiencing some form of social distancing and or quarantine right now. So I wanted to use my time to come to you guys and let you know what I'm eating on an alkaline vegan diet while social distancing. I think this is a perfect opportunity for everyone to really eat well, spend time with your family, read, create, do things that are going to improve your life, because life is not going to end. We're going to make it through this. And like I said, just get well, be well, strengthen your immune system, because there are things that are going to come into play that will require us to just have a stronger immune system. So let's do what we can. I do want to preface this video by saying that I do not follow 100% alkaline vegan diet. I love the teachings of Dr. Sebi, and I do practice alkaline vegan when I can and when I want to. And I think right now is a great time for me to include more alkaline vegan meals into my lifestyle. So I'm going to do a whole day alkaline vegan today, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. I definitely want to promote it to you guys as well, because now is a great time to really focus on alkaline foods, vegan foods, foods that are living, foods that are full of natural plant-based protein, clean energy for your body to thrive on. And yeah, it may be hard for some people to have as much fresh food in their house as possible, especially if you're trying to stay in and you're not trying to go out. Then you may not be able to have tons of fresh fruits and vegetables, but you can do your best. And I'm going to show you some ways that I'm incorporating some non-perishable items as well, so that you can get some ideas on how you can cook during a social distancing, and I want to say quarantine, but during a social distancing period, with freezer food, non-perishable food, but also I'm going to do some raw fruits and vegetables today as well. So come along with me. Right now I'm starting my day with just, you know how we do, spring water and lemon. Of course, Dr. Sebi is big on key limes. I could not find any key limes, so I stocked up on lemons, and that's cool. Lemons are great. So I'm gonna have lemon water to start my day. And if you haven't already, definitely like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment letting me know what is your go-to alkaline vegan meal that you're eating during this social distancing period. One other thing I'm going to do this morning is take some immunity boosting supplements. So a couple teaspoons of black elderberry. Check the link above to get my video on how to make alkaline vegan elderberry syrup yourself. But I went ahead and bought this because I got it on a really good sale. I'm going to take vitamin D. Vitamin D is great for boosting your immune system. It basically upgrades your DNA. So you need to take vitamin D and get in the sun as much as possible. But one thing I want to share with you guys is that vitamin D is best taken with vitamin K2. Some vitamins are better absorbed by the body when they are paired with other vitamins, which is why it's so important to just eat whole foods, to get most of your vitamins and minerals from whole foods, because they give you the full complex of what you need to absorb the vitamins that they provide. But vitamin D is hard to get from food. So of course we can go out in the sun, but supplementing is also great. This one is 5,000. As melanated people, we need a lot of vitamin D. So I suggest doing 3,000 to 5,000 a day. However, I can't really make that recommendation. You need to check with a doctor on that. Also, I'm gonna take selenium. Selenium is an amazing mineral for melanated people. Definitely get some selenium in your life. It also helps to boost your immune system. It is sourced from mustard seed, so it is plant-based and organic. However, mustard seed I don't believe is on Dr. Sebi's alkaline vegan list. However, I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing. A great way to get selenium on an alkaline vegan diet is to eat a Brazil nut. I don't have any Brazil nuts with me right now, but I do have this in my cabinet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these as well. I'll link all of these in the description box below, but I'm just letting you know some of the supplements that I'm taking today to boost my immune system. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm just gonna do something very simple, which is great for when you're social distancing and you're just trying to be mindful of your food usage. I'm just gonna have cucumber juice, literally just cucumbers. I was washing these and then I was washing some dandelion greens that I bought. And then I just thought, well, maybe I should throw in some dandelion greens into my juice because dandelion is an amazing antiviral. Let's start making some juice. Cucumber is full of amazing structured water. That's one of the most important things that you can have in your system during a time when there's let's just say flu season or viruses going around. Anything that you can do to flush toxins out of your system, to flush your system, is going to improve your health overall. You want to be as hydrated as possible and you want to have a very clean colon. Oh, and that reminds me, another supplement that I need to take is my probiotics. I'm gonna take some probiotics this morning just to make sure that I have all of the healthy bacteria in my gut and things are moving and flowing with ease. Good afternoon. This is my breakfast, but I'm not gonna lie, I slept in because I could, and this is my first meal of the day. I'm getting ready to go outside and get some sun, but before I do that, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys because right now there's a lot of emotional turmoil in the atmosphere and it's taking place all over the globe. And if you don't think that this is by design, then you probably need to wake yourself up a little bit. This is more than just the virus. The media is projecting images and thoughts and words about death and fear and sickness, and everyone's in a frenzy, but it's nothing to fear. The flu kills so many more people every year, yet they don't shut down the economy because of it. So that's a clear sign that it's something bigger than just this virus. And we need to make sure that we are taking our own sovereignty seriously at this time. Deepak Chopra recently made a video on YouTube that I suggest you go watch. It's called Emotions Are More Contagious Than COVID-19. And it's so important for that to be said right now, because if your immunity is going to be weakened by anything, it's going to be your inability to control your emotional well-being and to maintain your emotional well-being. So take control of yourself. Take some time while you are social distancing to meditate, to get clear on your purpose in life. Create different ways that you can expand your life and your finances and your overall well-being. I don't watch the news, and I would suggest others try to take a step back from the news. Yes, a lot of people want to know what's going on in the world, but because we live in the information age, trust me, if there's something that you need to know for real, you're gonna know. But you don't need to sit there and hear about cases of people getting a virus in other states and start fearing how it's going to affect you. But like I said earlier, vitamin D is one of the most amazing ways to boost your immune system. So what I'm gonna do now is go outside and get some sun. Beautiful trees, beautiful sun. So yeah, I'm out for a walk. a shower and relaxed a bit and just made this raw vegan lunch. It is easy, convenient, and it's also great for this time of year to just start digging into fresh fruits and vegetables. Winter and fall seasons, you want to do more hearty, warm, sustaining foods. And then in spring and summer, it's good to eat those fresh fruits and vegetables and get outside in the sunlight. But also, papaya is great for boosting your immunity because it's great for digestion. And like I said before, having a clean colon is super important for fighting off any types of illness. So whether that's a virus or a disease or a cold or sinuses, papaya is another great way to get those enzymes that are needed to properly digest and move your food throughout your system. Passion fruit is not on Dr. Sebi's approved nutritional guide, but it is a pretty awesome tropical fruit and I just love the taste. So when I do see them on sale, which is rare, I definitely get them so I can get that taste of the tropical life again. But I'm about to start working on dinner. I'm gonna put the wild rice on the stove. I soaked some overnight, so I'm going to potentially use the water as a hair rinse because I need to wash my hair. And I can't remember why, but wild rice water is supposed to be really good for your hair. And I'm going to cook the wild rice. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna make with the wild rice yet, so it's gonna be a random meal, but I'm still gonna share it with you guys. I'll see you at dinner. Just added the chickpeas, onion powder, a little bit of cayenne, and some dill. And I know this looks weird. I just added the frozen mushrooms. This is my first time working with frozen mushrooms. So we're gonna see how that goes. I think it'll be okay, but there's one big glob of mushroom right here that might be kind of weird, but otherwise I think it'll be okay, you know, kind of normal. I just added some frozen kale. I don't normally use frozen kale either, so this is going to be interesting because the instructions say to boil the kale, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're going to see if stir frying it into this mixture is a good or bad idea. So dinner ended up being veggie stuffed butternut squash. It may look a little sloppy, but it was so good. I put the wild rice in one of them, and I thought I was only going to eat half of this, but I ended up eating all of it. It was so good. I'm ending the night with a little bit of tea. So in here I have fresh ginger, burdock root, and I just added some chamomile flowers, and I just turned the heat off so that the chamomile flowers are not overheated. And I'm just gonna let that steep. Ginger is great for any type of infection or virus. Burdock root is a great detoxifying herb. And chamomile obviously gets you ready for bed, and it has tons of other benefits. This is it for me tonight. Alright guys, thanks for spending the day with me. I hope this video has encouraged you to just get more clarity on who you are and what you're here to do, and focusing on creativity in your life. Of course, everyone is focused on hoarding food right now and making sure they have everything that they need to sustain their bodies if there is any type of quarantine or shutdown. But also remember the power of fasting. Dr. Sebi talks about that a lot. I have tons of water fasting videos on my channel if you need any advice, tips, or motivation for fasting. But now is also a great time to fast. It does help cleanse your body, and it also helps strengthen your mind and your spiritual connection if you do it correctly. So definitely think about fasting as an option, and if for whatever reason you were quarantine and you didn't have all the food that you felt like you needed, just remember that your body is sustained mainly on water and air. And most importantly, remember to prioritize your emotional well-being. Emotions are more contagious than this virus that's out there. And it's so important to remember that because we are so easily affected by the thoughts and words and ideas of others. And sometimes those things just don't serve us at all. So maintain your emotional sovereignty. Be well and be whole, and I will see you in the next one.